Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one kid idiot Dave Koco from Kokohama, KocoHama.com. It is our newest blog. It is in Japanese and English, covering sports and entertainment around the Yokohama and Japanese area. So make sure to check it out, KocoHama.com. We're slowly but surely building it up, and we do a lot of Japanese hockey, a lot of pro wrestling, a lot of just living in Yokohama. So make sure to check it out. I wanted to do some of these shows individually, but I just get behind being busy, so that's why there's a podcast format. In the future, hopefully it won't be a podcast format, but like in a couple hours, in about 3 hours, I'm going to 4 Pro Wrestling Noah events in 3 days. So individual ones, I'm not really sure. So what we're going to cover in this one, we're going to read the results off noah.co.jp. I was there live. We're going to talk about Sunny Voyage and Shinjuku Face, Tokyo. We're going to talk about Star Navigation Premium, Saito's last Korakuen show. I was there, got a picture with him, so it was an honor. And then we're going to talk about a show that's going to happen in a few hours, Saturday in Yokohama, 2 shows in Sunday in Shinagawa, and then Monday Magic returns, baby. Woo! Hopefully it will be absolutely fantastic. Now, we always ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of the Monday shows in Korakuen and in Shinjuku? And also your predictions for the 4 shows in 3 days. I find it interesting. Yeah, so let's get going. Pro Wrestling Noah is at a very interesting point. They recently switched bookers. I don't know how much we can break kayfabe, not break kayfabe. And they are trying new things. And that's good, bad, and different. But it always feels like Pro Wrestling Noah doesn't do market research. Pro Wrestling Noah, I don't think, talks to the fans. Because, like, what they deliver is like, oh, we don't like that. And then they're like, I don't know. It's a very interesting spot because they're brave for trying new things. But how new are the things? I don't know. So I am all over the place on this one. And I was all over the place on Shinjuku's face. I mean, I sat in one chair. That's not physically all over the place, but mentally all over the place. Sunny Voyage in Shinjuku. The attendance is a tad bit low. Hopefully we can pick it up, but I think we're trying to win fans over, but not providing entertainment that the fans enjoy. So I find it to be an interesting situation. They are trying fresh things. Maybe we have to give it time, but these fresh things, I don't know how fresh they are. You know, it's like going to the store to buy bananas and the bananas are brown. You know, it's like, yeah, it's new. I mean, it's new. It's in the packaging, but they're still brown bananas. That's the situation here. This show, I was all over the place. I'm just going to give it a tie. I think time will change if this is a win or a loss. Giving it a tie. It was all over the place. There were some good things. There were some bad things. The fans that I talked to in Japanese had fun, but at the same time worried. It's like, oh, okay. One of the common Japanese complaints about the show was, oh, it's like New Japan. Oh, we don't like this type of pro wrestling. And I don't think Cyberfight, Pro Wrestling Noah, as the powers that can be, knows what Noah fans want. I honestly think they don't know what they want. And here's an example. Everyone picks New Japan. It's shiny. It's successful. It doesn't matter what the product is. It's like WWE. WWE doesn't matter what the product is. It's going to be successful. New Japan, it doesn't matter what the product is. It's going to be successful until someone knocks it down. But let's look at All Japan. All Japan knows what their fans want. And they deliver. Look at Dragon Gate, minus one faction that's a little shaky. They know what their fans want. Deep down inside, I don't think Pro Wrestling Noah knows what their fans want. I don't think they know what their fans want. And I'm like, do you talk to the fans? Do you interact with the fans? Do you? It's an interesting situation because there is a different styles of pro wrestling in the different companies, unlike other countries. So let's go. I'm giving it a tie. This was all over the place. Some things were excited. You open it up with Daga versus Daiki. Daiki is super over for a young guy, and Daga has proved me wrong. See, here's the thing. I'm a hothead, but at the same time, if someone proves me wrong, I'm the first one to be like, hey, I was fucking wrong. I thought Daga was a heavyweight wrestler, could not wrestle a cruiserweight style to save his life. Daga said, I'll fucking show you, you fat fucking nerd, and he's been absolutely fantastic. The only downfall is, listen, if you're gonna give Daiki and all these young Archeans, you're going to give these guys one-on-one shots with the title. No non-title matches. I don't care if you're heel, face. I don't care if you're no one, New Japan, WWE, pro wrestling. Non-title matches are the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Period. End of fucking story. Do you want to improve your product? Never have a non-title match. Daga, I was busting Daga's balls. He was fucking witty about it. Daga does get the victory. There was times where the match was sloppy, but overall, the match was a pretty good opener, and it's nice to see Daga prove me wrong and do some awesome stuff. Next, you got Eita, the guy that's fucking over and is the biggest mystery ever. I even talked to Japanese fans. I talked to Pro Wrestling No employees. I'm like, dude, why is this guy over? Oh, who's Eita? All right. Sure. He's Eita. So, yeah, sometimes you can do market research and talk to people. And at the end, all right. LJ Cleary comes back. LJ Cleary is very popular with Japanese female fans. They go against Hayata and Taniguchi. Eita beats Hayata, and hopefully that will lead to something. And overall, short match, fun match, nothing more to say. The N Invitation Tournament Scramble. I just thought, I don't know. I don't know. I love cruiserweight wrestling. I love cruiserweight tournaments. I just felt like it was like, oh, we don't know what we're doing, so just throw people out. And yeah, they're smaller arenas and you want to test stuff, but at the same time, you're still paying $50 to $100 to enter. You know, granted, is it less $50 to $100 people? Yes. But that fucking asshole who left work early and paid $100 goddamn dollars is still paying $100. I don't know. Respect your audience. Overall, it was confusing, not bad. I wish Dragon Bane did more, but I have no idea why they're not pushing Dragon Bane to the fucking moon. It's fucking blows my mind. Kikuchi, we're here for the Coochie. So Dragon Bane, Kikuchi defeat Fujimura and Owada. I do worry about Owada's popularity coming down. He was the hottest fucking thing in the world a couple months ago, and now it's like pity claps, and yeah, his hotness has come down. But you know, it happens all the time with the young wrestlers in Japan. I want to see more of Kikuchi. I don't know how I feel about him, so I want to see a couple more matches. But overall, 10-minute match. Wish Dragon Bane did more, but I'm pretty sure I can review any match and say that. So, all right, just give Dragon Bane all the fucking money. Give Dragon Bane all the money and let him go. Next, you have another scramble tag match. Booking 101. Do not have the same fucking match back to back ever unless it's a tournament. Now, granted, it's a tournament like setup, but no. All right, if you have a hardcore match, the next match isn't a hardcore match. If you have a cruiserweight match, the next match ain't a cruiserweight match. If you have a tag match, the next match isn't a tag match. Unless it's a fucking tournament, you don't know what you're fucking doing. So, it's pretty much the same match. Yohei and Amakusa get the victory. Yohei beats Miyawaki. Miyawaki is doing this thing where he just gives gifts to young kids. The young kids can now enter for free. Noah is lowering the ticket prices, so hopefully that will help. And Tadasuke. Miyawaki is getting insanely over, and I think he really shined with the non-New Japan fans. I don't know. I don't want to say indie fans because they're bigger than indie. But when he showed up to Dragon Gate and had a hell of a match over at Dragon Gate, I just feel like sometimes working with someone, working all together, fucking ruins your company. Gato, you fucking son of a bitch. And sometimes it helps your company. I think it helped Miyawaki there. Yohei does get the victory. Yohei super popular with the ladies. And overall, I mean, I hate to say it, it's pretty much the same fucking match back to back. I mean, we could fucking lie to ourselves and pretend it wasn't the same match back to back. Like, oh, he did a flip-de-doo to the right instead of a flip-de-doo to the right. It's the same fucking match, dude. Same fucking match. That's why you should fucking put something in between that. All right, next, you got a 6-man tag match. You got Soya, Go, and O'Hara versus Wagner. We keep calling him Wagner, but I think he wants to go by Galal Del Mar. Like, I don't know if that's getting over. I always like the Galal Del Mar comes out and be like, Wagner! And he's like, that's actually, that's my family name, but that's not what I go by. Shut your fucking mouth, Wagner! So yeah, Luchador's fucking exploding. He got Alpha Wolf. This is fucking amazing. O'Hara, Kawasaki's own, does take the pinfall. Wagner does get it. They're teasing Soya versus Wagner. And you know what? If I gotta critique, I gotta give the chef kiss. I gotta say, hey, this was pretty fucking good. Now, granted, if this was one match earlier, but pretty goddamn good. Not gonna fucking lie. Everything about this was fucking amazing. I love Soya. I love Wagner. And I don't know. Remember when two great wrestlers could just fucking wrestle each other and they didn't need some stupid ass bullshit fucking storyline because it was goddamn Japan? I'm just getting old. I'm a boomer in Japan. Like, I don't know. Is anyone over the age of fucking 35? I'm way over than 35, but we'll just go 35. Does anyone go to Cork and Hall, hear people boo and cringe a little bit? Yeah, it's fucking cringy as fuck. Wagner does beat O'Hara, and they set up Soya Wagner, and I thought that was just done perfectly. Next, you got a single match. I love every single fucking pro wrestler in this storyline. And I will hold my comments until the masked guy gets unmasked. But just let it be known, individually, I love every wrestler in this storyline. There is not one wrestler in this storyline that I want ill will towards. I am a fan of AG. I am the fan of a guy that's going to mask later in the podcast. I am a fan of Jack Morris. I am a fucking fan of Daga. I love each wrestler individually in this fucking storyline. I fucking despise the storyline. We'll put a pin on that until the storyline plays out on Monday. All right, it's same podcast. You don't have to worry. I'm too lazy to make separate podcasts. I want to. It's just, come on. I go to a lot of events. I might just make a podcast, Old Man Yells About Wrestling.net. Be there. It's like, there's not an actual website. KocoHama.com, you son of a goose. I love Jack Morris. I love Anthony Green. And they wrestle. They're fucking doing bullshit. Listen. We've done a review. And I was super high on the Queen of fucking Villains. All right? The documentary on Netflix about Dump. Chef's Kiss. House of Torture. Oh, fuck. What's the goal? Fuck. Who's Shin Skywalker's group in Dragon Gate? Fucking Z-Brats. House of Torture. And now these fucking idiots. There's a reason why Dump worked in the 80s. And there's a reason why this fucking sucks ass now. Alright. So, Jack Morris, beloved, now is hated because Lex Express fucking, yeah, Jack Morris, double champ. And then they're like, Lex Express, I'm a bad guy. Well, it's reverse Lex Express. It's Lex Express in reverse. So, Anthony Green does win by disqualification. It's just setting up unmasking a guy. And it looks like Daga's going to make the save. And nope, Daga joins the new group, which I got their shirt. I'll reveal a little bit later. So, yeah. Bring. Yeah, Noah. No fucking market research, huh? You didn't ask one fucking fan. No? All right, let me translate this for you, Noah. No one likes this. No one fucking likes this. If they liked this, they'd be watching New Japan. If they liked this, you would be out of business. I don't know, they screamed something about a fork and they're different. Moving on. Elimination match, main event. This was where it was fun and shocking. In a good shocking way. I actually seen it in a couple of photos going, what? The old Michael Jordan. Elimination match. Keno can't be awesome because, you know, we can't have fucking nice things. We can't have nice things! Keno is not allowed to be awesome. So you got Shiny Congo, Kiyomiya, Keno, Alejandro, and Cristobal. No one likes Cristobal. Just a heads up. Not a fucking soul. And listen, here's the thing. If you're like, am I a tribalist? If you go, I like Cristobal, you have no standards, and you're a tribalist. There you go. So Shiny Congo, the Rebellion. By the way, the Rebellion is the one in the storyline defending the Ark. Who are they rebelling against? Who are they rebelling against? All right, the defenders of the Ark, the Rebellion, go up against Team Noah. It comes down. Everyone gets eliminated. It's a fun match. Keno is awesome. Alejandro's doing great. Cristobal's a bag of ass. They go against Sugi, Masa, Sasaki, and Kotoge. Kaito Kiyomiya plays the Survivor Series good face. He's like, oh, it's me versus the world. And then he starts eliminating people. And then it's him and Masa one-on-one. I'm like, all right, Masa wins. And then we're excited for Corkin. What the fuck just happened? And, you know, I was expecting Masa to win. He didn't win. And I was just fucking shocked. Was it a good shock? Was it a bad shock? I don't know. It was just a shock. And then after that, Team Rebellion, the Rebellion, went out to celebrate with the fans. Words don't have meaning in Noah. The Rebellion. Is it the Rebellion? I don't know. I've been calling him Shiny Congo for so long. I think it's the Rebellion. They look like the Tampa Bay Lightning and Kawasaki Brave Thunders had a kid. They go out and celebrate with the fans, which is a lot of fun. It was a very small crowd, so the atmosphere of the fans going out and them ending the show. I was standing behind them, so I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, this looks kind of cool. So the ending of the show was really cool. I imagine it looked amazing on Wrestle Universe. Hopefully they'll add some English commentary to Wrestle Universe. But yeah, overall, Kaito Kiyomiya does get the fucking victory. I didn't see it coming. The celebration at the end was good. And they said, oh, we got a new fucking person to be involved. Like, all right. So we're going to have fucking X-Man fucking... All right, whatever. All right. Hell, hopefully these guys fucking deliver. So, it was a weird thing. It was fun. The ending was a lot of fun. They were kind to the fans. So overall, I just give it a tie. I give it a tie. There were some good things. There were some bad things. I was happy I was there live. And it was kind of interesting. And we'll see what Jack Morris's group does. Right now. All right, we go to... What is this? What am I... I have clicked the wrong thing, boys. First time ever. We go, bam! Star Navigation Premium. Akitoshi Saito Ridge Road Last Corkin. I got there early. I got to take a picture with Saito. Thanked him for the memories. So super happy about that. And let's scroll down. Me and my friend, Marine, Domo was there watching. And we had a lot of fun. Overall, this was a pretty good show. I'm going to give it a win. The two single title matches really saved it. The tag match was fun. So overall, I give it a win. It's just the new storyline with the new faction. Guys, if there's a Netflix documentary that happens in 1985 and you're doing the same storyline, don't do it. I'd be like, God damn, this Netflix documentary is really good. Holy fuck, dude. It's the same fucking storyline over and 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 over again. Let's break this down. Overall, the positives outweighed the negatives by a lot, and I give this show a win. We got to see something. It starts off with a dark match. Hayata defeats Daiki. Hayata posed with the belt. It was a 5-minute match. Daiki is losing a lot of momentum since the last time he's been here at Korakuen, but it's still a young career. Hayata had a pretty solid match. It got a little sloppy at times. Daiki is really good at amateur wrestling and grappling, but when it comes to cruiserweight and doing stuff, he's missing his spots a little bit. But he's so young, that will come to him. All right, moving on. Now to the show. You got the tag team match. You got Taniguchi and Eita versus Galel Del Mar and Alpha Wolf. I thought the wrong team won. I don't know why they're taking Alpha. Hold on. We got to do this, boys. We got to do this. Big step into the studio. Step into the studio. Step into the studio. You stepping in? Step in. Step in. Step in. We're getting up close. Listen. Listen here, okay? I'm a good person, man. I'm a good person. But you can print fucking money if you just pay attention. Why is an Alpha Wolf and Dragonbane going against Marufuji for the fucking title? And why aren't they tagging up together to go along that road? I mean, if you want Wagner to have a partner, he could be Wagner's partner. They could be the Wagner brothers. If you want... You know what? Fuck it, dude. None of this fucking matters. I give up. I give up, man. Let's move on. This match was kind of interesting. Taniguchi does get the victory over Alpha Wolf. It was a short match. It was a fun match. I expected more for the Luchadors. Ada is very popular. Moving on. An Invitation Tournament Scramble 8-man tag team match. Miyawaki still comes out, gives out tons of stuff to the kids. Fans are eating it up alive. Tadazuke, Fujimura, and Owada on the same team. We thought for sure that, like, if you were a gambling man, you're putting your yen on that team losing. But they do get the victory over Yohei, Amakusa, Dragonbane, and Kikuchi. And Yohei gets the pin on from Miyawaki, so Miyawaki pins Yohei. And overall, short match, right to the match. And everyone popped for the upset. And it'll be interesting to see where this tournament goes. Bring. Listen, motherfuckers. Okay, listen, I'm going to buy tickets to your goddamn show, but fucking you got Dragonbane win, okay? Yeah, I know Yohei is popular, but fucking come on, dude. You got to give it to Dragonbane, okay? Just give Dragonbane and Alpha Wolf all the money. Give them all the money, okay? That's all you have? Yeah, put it in a big bag. They won't notice it's so little. Give it to them. All right, thanks. Overall, it was a fun match. It was a short match. It was mostly a huge upset. People went crazy for Miyawaki. Miyawaki stocks through the roof. All right, next, you have a tag team match. You have Jack Morris and Daga, who just became friends last Monday. You got Anthony Green and LJ Cleary. This is your House of Torture. Fucking Z-Brats. Fucking garbage. Actually, Z-Brats can wrestle. That's the difference between House of Torture and Z-Brats. So I apologize to Z-Brats, but go fuck yourself. The Dump Tribute Show. They come out. It's Jack Morris, Daga. They get the victory. And then they go. There's a lot of cheating. Of course, this wasn't a real fucking match. Waste of goddamn time to talented motherfuckers. It's not a real match. It's fucking bullshit. And then they go to Unmask. And the predictions. Let's go with predictions. People thought it was Jake Lee. People were hoping it wasn't Jake Lee. Well, those people were happy. Some people thought Sonata. Where the fuck did that name come from? I guess maybe because he's lost in the sauce in New Japan and he can actually wrestle. Like, it's so funny. If Noah and New Japan actually legit work together, they would actually make stars. Like, Ishii and Sonata should be a Noah. That's it. Just make star. Okay, fuck it. What is it? What is Ishii and Sonata doing? Oh, nothing? Ah, good. Good news. Good news. Everyone wins when you work together. So people thought it was Sonata. I don't know why people thought it was Sonata, but it was not Sonata. And then people actually thought it was G-Man. I don't know why. Maybe heel G-Man comes back, leads the group. I don't know. I'm a big fan of the G-Man. We eat burgers together. Hopefully he comes back soon. But G-Man was in the fucking mix. So people were like, yeah, it's either stupid-ass Jake Lee, Sonata, or G-Man. Jake Lee, you know it's bad when you were the fucking third option. G-Man wasn't even the third option. So that's what the internet, that's what the Japanese fans thought it was going to be. And we're wrong. We get an unmasked. Who the fuck's his name? I was about to say Yoshitatsu, but it's not Yoshitatsu, of course. Yoshitatsu. And Yoshitatsu's a heel. And it is so easy to beat up on Yoshitatsu. It is. It's the easiest fucking thing in the world. I don't watch the product, so I'm going to make fun of Yoshitatsu. Like, comment, subscribe! How many fucking people do these reviews and don't actually watch the product? Raise your hand. I'm looking at you. Looking at you. Just played. So I will always have a soft spot in my heart for Yoshitatsu. I've told this story a million times. I've told it to Yoshitatsu. I've told it to others. My son was a huge Umaga fan. It was his first favorite wrestler. He was tiny. He's in university now. So this is how long me and Yoshitatsu kind of knew each other. There was a huge gap where I was like, hey, do you remember me? And I don't know if he was kind and said yes. But he was like, yeah, I remember you. I don't know. That's what happens when you're a nerd. You're like, do you remember me? He's like, of course. Good old Dave Koco. He's like, I don't know who this fucking guy is. But I remember Yoshitatsu because we were at FCW and my son wanted to see Umaga and Yoshitatsu made that happen and he was super kind to my son. So there is a soft spot in my evil review heart that will always love Yoshitatsu. I don't think Yoshitatsu is as bad as the internet makes him out to be. I don't think he's the best wrestler in the world, but I also don't think he deserves the hate. If I was going to start an independent wrestling promotion, which I am looking into, I'm either going to run it at a Yokohama Radiant Hall or Shinjuku. No, sorry, not Shinjuku. Shinagawa. Most likely Yokohama Radiant Hall. It really just depends on how much it costs to run the building. That is the deciding factor. So in 2 to 3 years, if stuff goes right, I might run my own promotion. If stuff goes wrong, I'll just yell on the internet. So, it's a win-win. But I would actually build a company around him. An independent, local, non-traveling company. I'd bring about him. And I would book him as fucking Rocky Balboa. That's it. Like, fuck, man. Just fucking make heroes, you son of a bitch. And that's it. I would build the wrestler. I would just an underdog fucking story. That's what I would do. So is that what they did? No, he's Bullet Club NWO. That's not fair to NWO. He's Bullet Club fucking light. He's House of Torture fucking junior. He's fucking Dizzy Brats without the fucking speed. And this goes over like a wet fart. My one fucking friend Domo was chanting Daga, and that's the only thing you can hear in the whole fucking stadium. All right, outside of my one fucking stupid ass friend fucking chanting Daga, you can't hear shit. I'm like, dude, you don't have to cheer Daga. And he's like, I'll always cheer Daga. I bought a shirt. I was like, all right, man, go fucking nuts. Go nuts. Who am I going to stop? You're the only person cheering. So you want one guy over who comes to your shows once a month. That's the guy they wanted to win. That's market research. How often do you come to the show? Once a month. Do you know anything? No. You're the perfect guy, the casual fan. I'll have to actually do a video on casual fans soon. It just went over like a wet fart, dude. They don't like heel factions. It's fucking overran. Like, it almost got to the point where, like, me being sarcastic is what they are really doing. Like, literally, I would pay... especially one of these small events, probably in Shinjuku, I will pay Morris fucking 5,000 yen if he just uses the line, I'm different, I eat with a fork, and we can boo him. It is fucking pathetic. It is sad. And let it be known, individually, every single person in this faction, individually, every person in this story, I fucking love. This is dumb to the highest extent. Though, I did buy the shirt. I'm supporting wrestlers I love, even when they have the shittiest gimmick ever. There you go. Team 2000X. Oh, man. I'm fucking dude, it's EFED. Team 2000X. One of my Japanese friends said it best. Dude, they're stealing storylines from the 80s. It should be Team 1980. X. We sold our souls to pro wrestling. That's actually a cool slogan. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of a cool slogan. And then we got the X because X stands for extreme. And then on the back, there's a big X. There you go. Yeah. By the way, I'm having Marine Corps flashbacks. That's how we decided what buildings we were going to attack. So there you go. There you go. I do like that we sold our souls to the pro wrestling. I do like that. The rest, it just seems silly. So there you go. Nice. I want it to be known, all right? Dear Pro Wrestling Noah, that was 3,500 yen. I want none of that money to go to creative. Zero. Out of that 3,500, I want it to go to Jack Morris, Yoshitatsu, and Daga. If someone in creative takes one goddamn yen for my 3,500, no, you're not allowed. The best part is, there's Pro Wrestling Noah employees that know me, and we make eye contact. He's like, you like this? And I was like, yeah. He's like that's the thing. They're so fucking out of touch. Their own employees know the fans fucking hate it. Me and my friend, we fucking waited in line. I was like, all right, man. Yoshihashi's my boy. I love Jack Morris. I love Daga won me over. I'm going to buy it because I support them individually. There are Pro Wrestling Noah employees looking at us like, bro, for real? You buying this shit? You're so out of touch, you can't even win over your employees. I'm in line, and I'm like, You can't even get your fucking employees that. Oh, and also while we're showing off merch, look at this. This is what I actually love. Look at this. Woo, Saito's retirement. There's one in red and one in blue. I kind of like this one, you know? Bam. There you go. Yeah, so I try to support what I love and who I love with my retirement funds. Anyway. It was probably my favorite spot of the night. It's me and my friend Domo waiting in line for a shirt. And no employee's like, for real? You like this shit? I don't want to get any of the employees in trouble. They say fuck a lot because they think they're an edgy YouTube group. And then they're like, we don't get paid enough. It's like, I just bought your shirt. Make sure none of that money goes to creative. Team X 2000. We're going to make a horrible faction that we hope that it gets Kaito Kiyomi over. Everything I do it for Kaito. I swear to fucking Christ, not a goddamn penny. Not even one fucking yen of that shirt. I don't know. It's only 3,500. It probably costs about 1,000 yen to print. I don't know. It's pretty good quality. All right, listen, I better see zero money go to fucking creative, okay? Zero. None of that fucking money goes to creative. Who knows? Maybe it'll be better. I know. All right, hopefully Anthony Green and LJ Cleary. Holy fuck, this is going to be bad. I want it to be known, though, because a lot of people, they hear negativity and they're like, oh, you negative. I want it to be known individually. I love these human beings. Moving on. The GHC Tag Team Championship match. You got Sugi and Marufuji. They defeat Keno and Alejandro. This was a fun match. This was a great tag team match. People were excited. They're teasing Marufuji and Keno, which should be an amazing fucking match. The smarter you are, just you know who's gonna win, so it doesn't matter. But hopefully it'll be entertaining. Sugi does pin Alejandro. They're doing type of storyline, and that's it. That's about it, boys. You're caught up. You're caught up. It was enjoyable. It was fun. This was a very fun match. Moving on, special tag team match. If you love UFC, if you love martial arts, if you love Pride, if you love that type of fucking pro wrestling, these were fucking legends. We got to see the babyface assassin Josh Barnett. I wish I got to meet him. I was a big Josh Barnett fan back in the day, and the reason why I was a big Josh Barnett fan back in the day was in the military. I looked a lot younger, and they used to call me the babyface assassin, and that was one of his original names. I think he's like Warmaster 9000. I don't know. But Josh Barnett is one of my favorite fighters of all time, and I got to see him live. He will be training people in New Japan, so I expect New Japan to be going back to a more traditional martial arts, or at least a lot of the guys are, especially with Zack Sabre Jr. as champ. You got Funaki, Sasaki, and Fujita. Of course, I would have put Sasaki over Josh Barnett, but instead they get Funaki over Josh Barnett, and he gets revenge for a match that happened in the past. And overall, it was a fun match. It is not for everyone. If you like martial arts type style pro wrestling, this is the cat's meow. I enjoy it, but I have high standards. And Josh Barnett, Funaki, Fujita, and Sasaki all fix those high standards. And I hope Sasaki gets pushed to the moon and he gets to choke someone out. Speaking of pushed to the moon, then comes out the Great Muta! Woo-hoo-hoo! You know, it's a great day. Great Muta is my favorite pro wrestler of all time. I know some people do not like him. I've been getting a lot of, my love of Great Muta has been getting a lot of hate in the English-speaking Japanese community. Like, oh, I don't even know. Great Muta is a god. He comes out and announces that Nakamura is coming to the 1-1 show, so it's going to be interesting. I will be doing a special Stump the Idiot on the 1-1 show. Nakamura is absolutely beloved, and hopefully it will be a great match. I'm praying that they're smart enough to have Sasaki win by a chokehold, but say it with me, kids. Mo money, mo spoilers. Mo money, mo spoilers. Mo money, mo spoilers. And hopefully we get that one kid from NXT. Not the tall, goofy one that looks like Tyson Tomko, but the fucking good wrestler from the Olympics. I can't think of his name. Down in the comments, who's the great Olympic wrestler that fucking kicked ass in the N1? Who was it? And who's the goofy-looking motherfucker who did not do so well? Listen, keep the goofy-looking motherfucker and give us the amateur wrestler back. All right? There you go. I apologize. I need to watch more of the American product. But do I? Let me check in. Oh, my brand's the best brand. Okay, we're caught up with American wrestling. The other brand is the bad brand. Next is a GHC National Championship match. I love both these men. I love this style of match. I love everything about this. This is for the National Championship. Granted, I was a little sad that the National Championship didn't stay on Sasaki, but if it's going to give us matches like this, then I apologize for being sad. I apologize. This was fucking fantastic. I love both these fucking wrestlers. I actually think these guys should be the main event, but everything we do it for Kaito. This was just fucking fantastic, and the fans were really into it, super pumped up. It was only 11 minutes, but it was fucking amazing. And all that, but like, one thing that I like about pro wrestling, Noah, when it's done right, they don't fuck around with the same 10 fucking 12 moves to start a match. And I'm hoping that other companies learn from this. Yeah. My favorite product is like, oh, the match started. Oh, they beat the fuck out of each other. Okay, well, yeah, you have me. You had me at the bell. I enjoyed the living fuck out of this match. If you're only going to watch one match, I'll be honest. Yeah, if you're only going to watch one match, this is the match. This is the match. Only going to watch one match. And the fan base absolutely loves both guys. So, you know, that means we have to stick a foreigner in that feud. Oh, I eat with a fork. Boo. The Luchadors are doing absolutely fucking fantastic. Soya is doing fucking fantastic. I love this fucking match. And I'm so happy I got to see it live. Next, this was a different type of match, but it was a special match. Lately, I've been going to a lot of pro wrestling, but the ones I remember is Liger's last match, Muda's set of last matches, Okada's last match at Korakuen. And now I got to see Saito's last match at Korakuen. It was different. They had a lot of legends there. They had Saito, which I got to meet earlier, so I was really happy about that. Kashinaka and Akira, these guys are older gentlemen, but still did some amazing stuff in that ring. You got Go, which is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Yone, who fucking really surprised the living shit out of me the last couple months. And then you got Kodoge, which I think could be a star. But Saito does get the victory on Kodoge. It's a feel-good story. I do feel like, I know it sounds weird, I wish the fans cheered more. You know, I think they did, but I think they should have. How important Saito was to pro wrestling, though, was, so yeah, some of the old guys, not a big fan of. Saito, I've always been a big fan of, and I've got to meet him a couple times, and behind the scenes, he is so kind, so humble, and his 0-1 run at the end really was impressive. So there you go. So yeah, this was a respect match, and it did its job, and it felt good, and it was clever booking. You gotta give props where props are due. I'll make fun of them forever for NWO fucking whitepeoplebad.com. Actually, there's not that many white people. It's just the same fucking gimmick. I'm a racism. Sorry, Jack Morris. But yeah. Extreme Group, fucking Extreme 7. But this was really clever. I knocked him earlier in the podcast for not having, but if you went back to back, it would have really hurt Kaito Kiyomiya's chances. The GHC Heavyweight Championship match, Kaito Kiyomiya is beloved, Masa is loved more, but he does get the fucking victory. The fans were going absolutely crazy for Masa, and then Kaito cut a really good babyface promo where they were chanting Noah at the end. So overall, I thought it was a good night. Masa goes down, but is beyond loved. It was a pretty solid match overall. 22 minutes. I do believe the national championship match was a little bit better, but the difference is maybe just so small it doesn't matter. But it was definitely second match of the night in my eyes. And Kaito Kiyomiya did it. They also unveiled a new partner, and it was Osawa. So Osawa is back, but not so fast, my fellow friend. Breaking news, Osawa is injured. So we're back. Sad, but true. All right. In about 3 hours, I'll be going to Yokohama. Sweet home Yokohama. And I will be seeing 4 shows in 3 days. A double shot in Shinagawa, Yokohama today, and of course, the return of Monday Magic. I'm a little pumped up, so I'm a little nervous that they'll shit the bed on Monday Magic. But, the last 2 Monday Magics were fucking fantastic. It led to a great fucking show, and they want to sell out 1-1, and Monday Magic is going towards 1-1. Listen. I've said this a million times, and I'll fucking say it 1,012 fucking times. If I was to run a company, I would just run it in one building. I'd probably run it in Yokohama Radiant Hall because I'm too lazy to travel, or Shinagawa because the building is fucking amazing. But if you can run Shinjuku and do fucking weekly, and then because you don't have to do these 8-on-8 fucking matches. You can just spread out your fucking roster and have better fucking matches, and then you can sell season fucking tickets. Dude, I'm going to buy season tickets to the Bay Stars, the Excellence. I already have for the Grits. I'm retired. I'm going to buy tons of season tickets. I'm going to cover it all in kokohama.com. I'm slowly but surely going to be the Yokohama sports and wrestling nerd thing. If you sold season tickets to Pro Wrestling Noah, to a weekly fucking event, you can pack the place. You keep your fucking diehards happy while building a goddamn story with a little bit of English commentary. And then on top of that, you can build up. Your best fucking event was after Monday Magic. Everything is going to 1-1. They want to sell out 1-1. What will they do? That will be a question in another video. But here we go. I am going to this event unless it's sold out. I found out it's pro tip. If you buy your tickets ahead of time, they're shit. If you buy it the day of, it might be sold out, but the seats are usually better. Just pro tip from an idiot that's been buying his tickets online. Like, I go to buy my tickets online, and they're like, oh, do you want to sit on a fucking spiked dildo in the closet and you can't see anything? No, I'd like to actually see the ring. All right, well, if you show up the day of, we'll put you right on the fucking ringside. Oh, okay. Okay. So, it is a risk. It might be sold out. You know, Yokohama Radiant Hall is small, but hopefully we got it. All right, let's see. We got a singles match. There's not many single matches, so I'll enjoy this one. Hopefully, Masa kicks the shit out of Daiki, but it'll be interesting to see what happens there. From main event at Korakuen to opening match in Yokohama. God bless Noah. And then you got tag team match Yone and Kondo versus Wagner Jr. and LJ Cleary. We used to make fun of WWE. We said, hey, do you know the little fucking South Park gag about the Family Guy with the goddamn manatees? This is a manatee match. You know, in South Park, basically, let me break this down just in case no one knows. In South Park, there was a show making fun of Family Guy. They're both American TV shows. I'm saying this like you guys don't know this exists, just in case there is a Japanese viewer. So, and in that, they made fun of it because Family Guy just jumps around and makes no sense. And then a manatee just magically put it in, and that's how they wrote the script. They didn't actually have a script. It was the manatees. At Monday Night Raw, before Triple H took over and years before Vince kind of knew what he was doing towards the end of his career, it was fucking horrendous. This is a manatee match. Like, all right, Yone, Kondo, all right, whatever. Wagner, why is this happening? Why is this happening? I don't know. We get to cheer for Wagner, though, so that should be fun. Next, you got a tag team match. It's a 3-on-2. I do believe someone was injured. I could be wrong. I don't know why it's a 3-on-2. Maybe there's a mystery opponent. Maybe it's just stupid. You got Team 2000X or Team X2000. Oh, no, Yoshihashi's not wrestling. I mean, not Yoshihashi, Yoshitatsu. I'm a Yoshiist. Yoshitatsu's not wrestling. He's just there. All right, so it's Jack Morris and Daga versus Damar and Anthony Green. Oh, listen. I bought the shirt. I support you. Okay? Just for the love of fucking Christ, have a match. Just have a match. Can Jack Morris wrestle? Check. Can Daga wrestle? Check. Can Anthony Green wrestle? Check. Can Galeno Delmar Wagner? Can Wagner wrestle? Of course. Just fucking go out there and wrestle, man. I swear to fucking Christ. Oh, man. This is... Dude. Oh. Jack, I know you're fucking in the locker room right now, and you're like, holy fuck, did Koco update it? I can't go out there until I see the blog. I'm like, hey, Jack, just fucking have a match. And you're like, you know what? You're right. Listen, at the end of the... I don't want to give a spoiler to Netflix. But you... Just wrestle. For the love of God, just fucking wrestle. Next, single match. Owada versus Harutuki. Harutuki's interesting because he'll be having a title match tomorrow. This will be a great match. I hopefully give him lots of time. This is a show me what you got match, and it's a good singles match. Oh, damn, that snuck in there. I apologize. That's actually pretty good. Hayata, Yohei, Tadazuke, and Kikuchi. We're here for the Kuchi. Versus Taniguchi, Eita, Amakusa, Miyawaki. Who gives a fuck? Miyawaki wins. Sure, why not? I don't know. But then the other guys all wear purple, and that's got to be an advantage. Next, 6-man tag. Soya, Dragonbane, Alpha Wolf. Thank you. First, Go, Kotoge, and Ohara. Thank you. Yeah, that's going to be a good match. Probably Ohara will get pinned, but I don't know. It could be one of the luchadors. Either way, please be good. Just be awesome. Next, you got 8-man tag match. You got Kiyomiya, Keno. Kaito Kiyomiya, sorry. Kano, Alejandro, and Cristobal. I think there might be a new member. I don't know. Sometime this week there's a new member. They go against Marufuji, Sugi, Sasaki, and Fujimura. Hopefully it's going to be most likely a small crowd. Yokohama will be in the playoffs. The Baystars, the Grits are on the road, so this is probably going to be a small house. Hopefully not, but I'm predicting a small house. I could see Kiyomiya's Renegade group going out into the crowd, high-fiving, winning crowd fans over. So my prediction, everything we do it for Kaito. Next, double shot in Sunday. There'll be two. There'll be a Sunny Voyage. It'll be an all Rebellion-produced tournament. It'll be at noon. Daytime wrestling shows are always weird, but I'll be there. There's nothing advertised. It's going to be a surprise. It will probably be SpaceX 4000, fucking Team Twitter versus Team Shiny Congo. Moving on, but I'll be there. And then you got, at nighttime, you got, the Reeves presents Limit Break 4. This time, more break. Shinagawa Prince Hotel X Tokyo. If you can make it, go there. Shinagawa Prince Hotel Club X. Oh my god, dude. It's so amazing. It's such a great place. That's why if it's affordable, maybe that's where fucking my company goes in the future. I don't know. I'm just talking shit because I'm so tired of people doing shit wrong. Fujimura versus Daiki. That's gonna be a good match. Not gonna fucking lie. Alright. Could Daiki get his first fucking win? No. Next, you got the Reeves mask. That can't be real. And Ino. Oh, Yuki Ino. So this is DDT, guys. So it should be interesting. Get a little DDT action. Got a little comedy. Yuki, I love a lot. Next, you got Yone and Kinoshita versus Endo and Naya. Naya's gonna be there. What the fuck, man? Kind of glad I got tickets. This is gonna be good. I think Endo wins this. Next, you got Kotoge and Ohara versus Owamoto and Saito. Kotoge wins that one. Single match. You got Fujita versus Ishikawa. Will the title be on the line? Fucking put the fucking title on. Listen, dude, put the fucking title on the line. Put the fucking title on the line. It's still 7,000 fucking yen. It's still there you go. And then you got last limit break match for Saito. Ooh, I have to wear my Saito shirt that day. You got Jun Akiyama, Legend versus Saito versus Kojima and Owada. Well, I wonder who's taking that pin. Who's taking that pin? Owada, or Owada? Put your comments today. And then you got for the AWA 0-1 World Heavyweight Championship match. You got Harutoki versus Go. I don't know much about Harutoki. I've seen a couple matches, but I want to see what he can do. And I want to see Go and carry 0-1 to the next level. And it will be a title match. So thank you, baby Jesus, for that. Thank you, Misawa. All right. And yeah, there you go. And then, of course, Monday Magic. It's got the 21st, 28th, 11th, 18th, 25. I have tickets for all of them, and I'm bringing some amigos to certain days. And it's sold out. Woo! Actually, reserved seats, a few left. All right. Get out there. Listen. If you are in the Yokohama, Tokyo area, I want you to be at fucking Monday Magic. Why? Because when I say, hey, dickheads, you should sell season passes and run Monday Magic fucking every week, they'll be like, well, Koco, you're fucking right, you sexy fucking bastard. Here's a fucking cheeseburger. So listen, if you're an English speaker, you go on to Wrestle Universe, you watch the Monday Magic, and you say, hey, why not have some fucking goddamn English commentary? Throw that in there. And second, if you're in fucking Japan and you can hear my voice, I don't know if you speak the Japanese, the English, the Tagalog, I don't know what you speak, but you fucking show up to Monday Magic. Because then when I go and cry on the internet, season passes, that means that 3 seasons of Monday Magic have been fucking sold out, including Monday Magic Chance. So there you go. There you go. Overall, I'm confused where Noah's going, but also excited because even though it's confusing, they're putting on great matches and have great athletes. I'm nervous about Monday Magic, but super pumped up for it. And Jack Morris, Daga, Yoshitatsu, I fucking love you. This is dumb. Wow. Oh, let me check. What happened last year? Oh, was there an invasion? What happened the year before? Oh, there's an invasion. Oh, what happened the year before? Invasion. What are they doing in Dragon Gate? Invasion. Dude, that's why All Japan fucking rocks. I might have to do an All Japan video. Yeah, that's it. All Japan podcast? Woo! Can't. That's... Pretty soon I'll be like doing reviews of E-Feds in the fucking mean streets of a Kawasaki arcade. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out Wrestle Universe. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag obviously. Sell out Monday Magic and bring back season tickets. And Yoshitatsu, I love you, but this ain't it. This ain't it. All right, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. And with that, I am over. Go to KocoHama.com. KocoHama.com.